What job profession is overpaid?
Estate agents. I've been trying to rent a house, UK, for 5 months now, during which time I've spoken to over 50 estate agents. I'm yet to receive a helpful, let alone grammatically correct email.
Estate agents are borderline illiterate, and don't get me started on conveyancing solicitors.
Big-time preachers. I'm not saying all preachers, but the ones with mega-churches.
You don't see some of them donating any of their wealth either. Just to clear stuff up.
The lazier realtors. I realize some are go-getters, but the ones I've dealt with weren't worth the slice of the pie they were taking.
I always use Redfin when I can for this reason. 6% is asinine for a house that sells itself.
Mine. I have been working for 3 years and I'm not entirely sure what I do. Sometimes I write code. Mostly I sit in meetings where I say nothing. But I work for the government, so I'm pretty safe from being fired or let go. Definitely the most I've ever been paid for the least work. What was your education path? College. Self-taught coder/programmer? IT certs? College. Got 2 engineering degrees with honors in 4 years. Much easier to coast through life after that. The highest paid state employee in Michigan is the University of Michigan's football coach. I think he made $7.5 million in a recent year. I'm willing to coach the team to a loss against Ohio State every year for half that.
I think the highest paid public employee in most states is either a basketball or football coach.
Not Maine, it's the chief medical professor. Honestly, realtors. Like everyone wants a house, there isn't much convincing in it. I agree. My realtor was really only helpful with the paperwork. We actually found the house ourselves and the house sold us, not her.
Mine. I get paid $20.50 per hour to sit around and watch dirt pass by on a belt all day.
Sounds difficult AF. For real, the boredom would get to me. Social media influencers. The most famous influencers sure are overpaid. But those are actually a very small percentage. A lot of the so-called influencers might actually be broke or even barely making it even.
Most of the influencers are just modern-day panhandlers. Hospital administrators. So they make more than cardiothoracic surgeons? Ridiculous and disgusting. If you're in the US, the overhead for the medical system is simultaneously the least efficient in the world and the most expensive. Hospital administrators are part of it. But this goes up and down the food chain from administrators to insurance companies. Although I'm guessing hospital administrators are themselves people who were former doctors. Hoping.
Mine. Old boss sold the company, new guys asked what I wanted to get paid, told them 25/hour. They never questioned it. Got an $8 raise because the new owners are too lazy to check what I actually make.
Nah, it's cool. You deserve that raise. You saw the opportunity and you seized it.
Real estate agents. 3% of the house price? Fuck off.
Not to mention a house in Kansas might be $100,000 and a house in SF is $1 million. There's no way that the SF agent did 10x the work of the Kansas agent to get that commission.
Well, no, but the SF agent presumably also lives in SF where houses cost 10 times as much, so they have to make more to afford the COL.